Imagine holding a coin in your hand that could literally change your life overnight. A coin so rare, so hidden, that most people walk past it without even realizing the treasure they're holding. Today, right here on US MintX, we are uncovering the top 5 most valuable Roosevelt dimes in the entire world, coins so incredibly rare that even the most seasoned collectors are left speechless. These aren't just ordinary coins. Each one carries a story, a secret, a history that makes it almost untouchable in the collector world. Some of these coins have sat quietly in attics, old coin jars, and forgotten collections for decades, completely unnoticed until now. And the moment we reveal them, you'll understand why people would give everything to get just one of these treasures in their hands. In this video, we're diving deep into their mysterious origins, the hidden features that make them priceless, and why collectors across the US are hunting them like modern-day treasure hunters. By the end of this video, you won't just see coins, you'll see life-changing hidden wealth staring right at you, waiting for someone smart enough to spot it first. So stick with us, because what you're about to see is shocking, jaw-dropping, and might just make you look at your coin jar in a completely new way. And remember, US MintX is freshly updating every day with rare finds that collectors dream about. So if you love discovering hidden treasures, this is your home. Trust me, you won't want to miss a single second. Coin 1. Picture this, a coin sitting quietly in a dusty old collection, or maybe tucked away in a forgotten box, its surface telling a story that few eyes have ever truly seen. This is the 1957 with D. Roosevelt dime, a coin that at first glance might seem ordinary, but if you look closer, you'll notice the gray-black patina and those mysterious black spots on its front side. It's almost as if time itself left a secret signature on this tiny piece of history. And here's the thing, people walk past treasures like this every single day, completely unaware of the hidden wealth they're letting slip through their fingers. This dime isn't just metal, it's a piece of American legacy. The Roosevelt dime was first struck in 1946, honoring the beloved President Franklin D. Roosevelt and his vision for the nation, a symbol of hope and resilience after a time of struggle. The 1957 with D version carries the Denver mint mark, signifying its origin and its rare place in history. Crafted from 90% silver and 10% copper, it weighs just 2.5 grams, measures 17.91 millimeters in diameter, and has a thickness of 1.35 millimeters, seemingly small, yet with a presence that commands attention. Each detail, from the delicate relief of Roosevelt's profile to the subtly aged surface, tells a story collectors around the world chase for decades. But what really sets this coin apart, what makes it feel like you're holding a treasure chest in the palm of your hand, is its unique appearance. That gray-black toning isn't damage, it's the signature of history, a natural aging process that enhances its rarity. The black spots on the front give it character, almost like tiny fingerprints of time itself, making every coin in this category utterly unique. There is no other coin quite like this one. It's a one-of-a-kind relic, a silent witness to decades of American life, almost whispering its value to those who know how to listen. Collectors know the power of rarity, and this coin has it in spades. The 1957 with D. Roosevelt dime, in very fine condition with these characteristics, is extremely scarce, and demand is soaring. The coin's history, its composition, its striking toning, all these factors make it a magnet for serious collectors. Imagine attending an auction and seeing this coin under the spotlight, knowing that someone in the room could be holding a ticket to an overnight fortune. This is not fantasy. This is real, tangible, and verifiable value that increases with every passing day. And here comes the moment that makes your heart race. The current market value of this rare gem is $195. Yes, you heard that right. One coin in your hand that could instantly feel like a life-altering treasure. This isn't just money. This is a legacy, a collectible that grows more valuable every year. The silver market moves, collector interest explodes, and this coin's worth only climbs as time passes. Don't think of this as fiction. This is the reality of a hidden American treasure that very few ever get the chance to hold. For collectors, the tips are simple yet crucial. First, handle it carefully. Every scratch, every mark can affect value. Keep it in a climate-controlled environment to preserve that rare gray-black patina. And remember, this coin is more than metal. It's a story, a history, and a treasure rolled into one. Research provenance, look for authenticated certification, and never underestimate the power of patience. Sometimes, the coin you acquire today becomes tomorrow's monumental discovery. In conclusion, the 1957 with D. Roosevelt dime isn't just a coin, it's a time capsule, a vault of wealth, a hidden treasure that most people accidentally lose without even realizing it. Imagine the pride, the thrill, the emotional rush of knowing you hold a piece of history that could make someone rich overnight. That could be the crown jewel of your collection. This coin is a reminder that treasures exist, often quietly, in the places we least expect. And here at US MintX, we bring you these discoveries freshly every day, showing you coins that collectors dream of, but few ever see. The 1957 with D. Roosevelt dime is not just valuable, it's legendary, life-changing, and waiting for the right hands to uncover its true worth. Next up, imagine stumbling across a small, seemingly ordinary coin tucked away in an old collection, its surface quietly whispering secrets of a bygone era. This is the 1956 with D. Roosevelt dime, a coin whose gray, black, and brown toning instantly captures the eye, hinting at decades of history that most people pass by without even realizing what they're missing. Look closely, and you'll notice the subtle color variations, each shade telling a story, each spot a testament to its journey through time. This isn't just a coin, it's a hidden treasure, a slice of American history that's quietly waiting to make someone very wealthy. The story of the Roosevelt dime begins with President Franklin D. Roosevelt, whose legacy inspired this coin series starting in 1946. The 1956 with D dime, struck at the Denver Mint, carries the Denver Mint mark, marking its origin and connecting it to the rich tapestry of US minting history. It's crafted from 90% silver and 10% copper, weighing 2.5 grams, measuring 17.91 millimeters in diameter and 1.35 millimeters thick. Tiny, yet potent, a coin that feels heavier with meaning than its physical weight suggests. Each curve of Roosevelt's profile, each line in his hair, is a reminder that this coin is more than metal. It's a story frozen in time. What makes this 1956 with D dime truly exceptional are its unique visual features. The gray, black, and brown toning is a natural patina that forms over decades, giving it an aura of mystery and prestige. It's the kind of coin that, when collectors spot it, makes them pause because they know immediately that it's rare. These color variations, along with the coin's very fine condition, make it one of a kind, almost like holding a treasure chest in your hands that was hidden from the world until now. Every small mark, Every nuanced shadow on the surface adds to its emotional and monetary value, making it not just a collectible, but a piece of history that feels alive. Rarity is what drives the collector market, and this coin has it in abundance. The 1956 with D. Roosevelt dime is extremely scarce, especially in fine condition with such distinctive toning. Serious collectors are willing to go to incredible lengths to acquire one, and when it surfaces at auctions, it causes an electric excitement in the room. Imagine the thrill of knowing that something you hold in your hand could be a life-changing treasure, a coin that few in the world will ever see, let alone own. And now, let's talk about the moment that makes your heart race. The current market value of this rare gem is $197. Yes, that's right. One single coin, quietly hiding for decades, now has the power to transform a collection into a monumental fortune. This isn't just wealth. This is a treasure that grows in value every year as collector demand intensifies and fewer of these coins remain in circulation. Trust me, this is not a story, not fiction. This is a real, tangible treasure waiting to be claimed. For collectors, here's the key: handle with care. Every tiny scratch or mark can affect value, so store it properly in a safe, controlled environment. Recognize that the color of learning is what gives this coin its unique aura. Never attempt to clean it, as that could erase decades of natural history. Research authenticity and provenance, and remember that patience is often rewarded in the coin world. A 1956 with D-dime like this doesn't appear often, and when it does, it's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to hold something monumental. In conclusion, the 1956 with D. Roosevelt dime is more than a coin. It's a hidden fortune, a lost treasure, a slice of history that most people accidentally overlook. Holding it in your hands is like holding decades of American legacy and wealth all at once. Picture the excitement, the thrill, the emotional rush of knowing that something so small could carry such massive value. Here at US MintX, we uncover these treasures freshly every day, giving collectors and enthusiasts the chance to see what few ever get to witness. This coin is not just valuable, it's legendary, life-changing, and waiting for the right hands to reveal its true power. Next up, imagine stumbling upon a coin that looks ordinary at first glance, yet carries an aura of mystery and decades of untold history. This is the 1974 Roosevelt dime, a coin without a mint mark, featuring mesmerizing green-gray layers on its front side that give it a unique and almost magical appearance. It's the kind of coin that most people would overlook in a pile of change, but for the keen-eyed collector, it's a hidden treasure beyond imagination, a silent fortune quietly waiting to be discovered. People lose sight of treasures like this every single day, unaware of the enormous wealth slipping through their fingers. The Roosevelt dime series was created in 1946 to honor the legacy of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a man whose vision, courage, and dedication continue to resonate through American history. By 1974, the dime had firmly established itself as more than currency. It was a collectible piece of heritage. This particular 1974 dime carries no mint mark, making it exceptionally rare in extra-fine condition. Crafted from 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, it weighs 2.27 grams, measures 17.91 millimeters in diameter, and has a thickness of 1.35 millimeters. Tiny and unassuming in size, yet carrying an enormous historical and financial weight. This coin is a prime example of hidden American wealth. What truly makes this dime a treasure is its unique green-gray layers on the front, a natural toning phenomenon that is rarely seen in coins from this period. These layers give it an ethereal, one-of-a-kind appearance, almost as if the coin has absorbed decades of history and energy from the world around it. In the coin-collecting world, such characteristics are extremely sought after, making this dime far more than a simple collectible. It's a piece of art, a legacy, and a fortune all rolled into one. The subtle variations in shading, the fine lines of Roosevelt's profile, and the pristine, extra-fine condition make it a crown jewel for any serious collector. Rarity and collector demand drive the extraordinary allure of this coin. The 1974 Roosevelt dime, without a mint mark, is exceedingly scarce, particularly in extra-fine condition with such mesmerizing toning. Serious collectors and investors in the US and worldwide are always hunting for pieces like this because they are life-changing in value. Imagine holding a coin in your hand that most people never even see in their lifetime. A coin that could instantly transform a collection into a monumental treasure trove. And now, the moment that takes your breath away. The current market value of this extraordinary coin is $260, 500th, yes, over $250,000 in a coin no bigger than your thumb. This is not fantasy or fiction. This is a real, tangible treasure, quietly waiting in the hands of the lucky few who can recognize its true worth. The value of this dime is increasing steadily every day, driven by collector interest, scarcity, and the undeniable allure of its one-of-a-kind appearance. This coin isn't just valuable, it's a once-in-a-lifetime hidden fortune that could make someone extremely wealthy overnight. For collectors, the tips are clear. Handle with extreme care, keep it in a controlled environment, and avoid cleaning or altering it in any way. The natural toning is what gives it its life and value. Ensure proper authentication and certification to guarantee it holds its place as a top-tier collectible. Most importantly, be patient. Coins like this rarely appear, and when they do, they are treasures that demand respect, knowledge, and foresight. In conclusion, the 1974 Roosevelt dime without a mint mark is not just a coin. It's a hidden treasure, a piece of American history, and a fortune quietly waiting to be discovered. Every layer, every shadow, every fine line tells a story that only the fortunate few get to hold in their hands. At US MintX, we bring you discoveries like this freshly every day, showing you coins that many only dream about but few ever see. This coin is more than wealth. It's legendary, life-changing, and an essential crown jewel for any collector daring enough to uncover it. Next up, imagine holding a coin in your hand that at first glance might seem ordinary, but the moment you notice the yellowish-gray toning and a subtle brown mark on its back, you realize you're holding something extremely rare, almost magical. This is the 1989p Roosevelt dime, a coin that most people would pass by without a second thought. Yet for those who understand the hidden treasures of American coinage, this coin is nothing short of a fortune quietly hiding in plain sight. People are accidentally losing coins like this every day, completely unaware of the monumental wealth they hold in their hands. The Roosevelt Dime Series honors President Franklin D. Roosevelt, first introduced in 1946 to memorialize his incredible legacy and dedication to the nation. By 1989, the P-Mint Roosevelt dimes were widely circulated, but very few survive in fine condition with unique visual traits like the yellowish-gray toning and the brown mark on the reverse. This coin is composed of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, weighing 2.27 grams, with a diameter of 17.91 millimeters and a thickness of 1.35 millimeters. Small, unassuming in size, yet immense in historical significance and collectible value, this dime is a rare gem that combines craftsmanship, history, and hidden financial potential. What makes this 1989p dime extraordinary is its unique appearance. The yellowish-gray patina across the surface, paired with a singular brown mark on the back, creates a coin that is truly one of a kind. Collectors recognize immediately that this is not just another circulated dime, it is a hidden masterpiece. That brown mark isn't a flaw, it's a signature of history, a detail that dramatically increases its rarity and desirability among serious collectors. Holding this coin feels like holding a secret fortune, a treasure that has quietly survived decades of circulation and neglect, waiting for someone who can truly see its value. Rarity drives excitement, and this dime has it in abundance. Coins from 1989 in fine condition with such unique toning and markings are extremely scarce, creating enormous demand in the collector world. Serious enthusiasts will go to extraordinary lengths to secure such a coin, knowing that its value could skyrocket in the future. The thrill of holding a 1989p dime like this is indescribable. It's a hidden fortune, a silent witness to decades of American life, and a piece of history that could make someone's collection legendary. And now, the moment that makes the heart race, the current market value of this extraordinary 1989p dime is $272. Yes, over $250,000 for a coin no larger than your thumb. This is not an exaggeration or fiction. This is a real, tangible treasure that grows more valuable every year as collector interest intensifies and scarcity becomes more apparent. Holding this coin in your hands is like holding a key to a life-changing fortune, a hidden treasure few ever get the chance to own. For collectors, the tips are vital. Handle carefully, avoid cleaning it, and store it in a controlled environment to maintain the yellowish-gray toning and the delicate details. Verify authenticity and certification, as this coin's unique characteristics make it a prime target for forgery in the collector market. Patience is essential. Coins like this don't appear often, and when they do, they are extremely valuable hidden treasures that can elevate an entire collection. In conclusion, the 1989p Roosevelt dime is more than a coin. It is a hidden fortune, a rare piece of American history, and a treasure that most people accidentally overlook. Its yellowish-gray tones, the brown mark on the back, and its fine condition make it one of the most sought-after dimes of its era. At US MintX, we bring you these discoveries freshly every day, uncovering coins that collectors dream about but few ever see. This 1989p dime isn't just valuable. It's legendary, life-changing, and a secret fortune quietly waiting to be claimed. Next up, imagine walking past a dime in your pocket or a coin jar, thinking it's just another piece of change, but this one holds a secret fortune waiting to be discovered. This is the 2017 with P. Roosevelt dime in extra fine condition, struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Its unassuming size and modern appearance might fool the casual observer, but for collectors who know how to spot hidden treasures, this coin is a rare gem, quietly hiding wealth that most people accidentally lose. The Roosevelt dime series has honored President Franklin D. Roosevelt since 1946, commemorating his dedication to America and his enduring legacy. Though modern in date, the 2017 with P dime carries all the hallmarks of a true collectible: precise minting, impeccable craftsmanship, and a story waiting to be told. It is composed of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, weighing 2.27 grams, with a diameter of 17.91 millimeters and a thickness of 1.35 millimeters. It's small, yes, but in the world of rare coins, its size hides tremendous historical and financial significance. What makes this 2017 with P dime extraordinary is its extra fine condition and its scarcity in the collector market. Most coins from this year are in circulation, but finding one that has survived without wear and preserved its full detail is extremely rare. Every line of Roosevelt's profile, every letter and edge, is crisp and precise, making it a jewel in the eyes of collectors. Holding this coin feels like holding a secret treasure chest, a modern piece of history that could carry life-changing wealth for the person smart enough to recognize it. Rarity and collector demand drive its allure. The 2017 with P Roosevelt dime in extra fine condition is not easy to find, and its value is skyrocketing because serious collectors understand its importance. Unlike coins that circulate daily, this one has been preserved, creating a perfect storm of rarity, condition, and desirability. Imagine knowing that a coin no bigger than your thumb could instantly become a cornerstone of a world-class collection, a hidden fortune quietly waiting for discovery. Now, the jaw-dropping truth. The current market value of this modern 2017 with P dime in extra fine condition is $238. Yes, even a modern coin can be a life-altering treasure, rising steadily in value and commanding the attention of collectors nationwide. This is not fiction. This is a tangible, real-world hidden fortune that grows in demand every single day. Holding this coin in your hands is like holding decades of legacy and wealth rolled into a single, compact masterpiece. For collectors, the advice is simple but crucial. Handle it with care, preserve it in a controlled environment, and ensure proper certification. Modern coins may seem ordinary, but scarcity and condition can turn even a recent coin into a treasure of astonishing value. Recognize the significance of rarity in condition and be prepared. Coins like this appear only rarely, and they reward those with knowledge and foresight. In conclusion, the 2017 with P Roosevelt dime is more than a coin. It is a hidden fortune, a modern treasure, and a rare collectible that most people accidentally overlook. It carries the legacy of Roosevelt, the brilliance of US minting, and a value that could elevate a collection to legendary status. At US MintX, we uncover these treasures freshly every day, showing you coins that collectors dream about but few ever get to see. This 2017 P dime is not just valuable, it's legendary, life-changing, and a hidden treasure waiting for the right hands to claim it.